Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and it's Saturday, and let the packing continue. But before I do that, I'm on my way out. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I'm on my way out to go and try and sort out this insurance situation that I have. I'm trying to get the insurance coverage to cover me between both places. You know, for those of you who don't know, I'm about to move, but I have a situation where I'm renting the place that I'm about to own. I'm renting it for a month. And so I need to have my contents insurance for both places. You know, and then once I own the second property outright, which will be mid-February, then I will, just have regular household insurance on that property. But in the meantime, I need to make sure my contents are covered in both places. Just a technical thing, but boy, it's causing me a few problems. And I didn't realize, how insurance companies don't particularly like to insure you in a manufactured home. It's really interesting. But this stuff will sort it out. So that's what I'm off to do. I want to tell you that, in case you missed it, we did a really interesting live broadcast on Friday lunchtime on people who manipulate you. And we talked about all sorts of different ways in which people manipulate you, and also, some strategies that you might like to think about on how to deal with them. The main thing is to be aware when you are being manipulated. I think, like anything else in life, awareness is the first step. Once you're aware, you can do something about it. So I think for a lot of our lives, we didn't realize people were manipulating us the way that they did. So I also gave examples of where the rich and famous got manipulated, or people tried to manipulate them, and what they did about it, just so that you understand this isn't just you. This is, everybody has this happen to them at different levels. And, it doesn't mean that you're an easy target or whatever. It just means that people do that. It's not all about you, it's about the other people as well. So, I am really quite surprised how stressful this is all becoming, and I want to be quite honest about that, because even with this month of moving things from one place to another, it's amazing how stressful it is. All the things you have to think about, all the things you have to do, and especially as I am when you're on your own. And as I said somewhere recently, and the biggest problem about that is you have nobody else to blame. You can't say, well, I asked you to do that, how come you didn't? It's about, yep, you were meant to do that, how come you didn't? So the trick is to balance not beating up on yourself too much, and know that, I am doing the best I can on a daily basis, and I will get there because I have to. So I'll chat to you when I finish this part. Well, this is why it really is a good idea to do this sort of difficult stuff face to face. This still took another hour, I think, basically, but now it's done. I have I have the renter's insurance all sorted out, plus I have all the details for the homeowner's insurance, which will kick in on February the 13th. I've just got to get a couple of bits of information to them, but basically that's all ready as well. Once I supply the extra information, model numbers and so forth. So the point that I'm trying to make is this was a nightmare to do on the phone, and it was so pleasant to do face to face, and I really recommend that. unless you are somebody that really enjoys legal documents. And you know, an insurance document is a legal document. Not only that, it it can affect you in terms of of loss and so forth. So it's really important that you understand what you're signing. So if you need to do that, do it in person if you can. And I broke a nail. Now I'm going back to get that information, the extra information, and then I will start packing. Again. Now my packing hack for today that I wanted to share with you is I ordered up a box of large can liners. Now let me show you how large they are. Okay, so that's the perforation. So this is how big they are. Don't know if they got the size there, but I want to show you how I'm using them. It could well be snowing, raining, whatever when I move. So I've got my bedding in and enough clothes for 3 days in one. This is some of my kitchen stuff that I can just pick this up with one hand, and it works really well. This is some pillows and stuff that I'm starting to put together.